Hi there, this is Carrie from Stamp with CT. Welcome to our Wednesday Facebook Live. In the craft room with me today, I have Dale, the crafty husband.
Hello.
He apparently is still sleeping. And Oliver, the crafty pup. So we have a fun project for you today. We're going to make a couple of quick and easy gift card holders that are super, super cute. So we'll wait just a moment to let some people hop on and join us live, hopefully. Facebook will send out some notifications. So we missed last week, so it is very good to be back with you today. Whether you are watching replay or if you're here live with us, we're very thankful for you. Glad to have you with us to do a little crafting this morning. So what's been going on, Dee?
All kinds of stuff.
We have our tree up. We don't have it decorated. That's one of the goals for today, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Gonna try to get it fluffed and
get some lights on it.
Lights on it and get some ornaments on it and get things going. So we're in the Christmas spirit, but we just are busy, and that's okay. We're giving ourselves a little grace, but we are going to get that tree decorated. We did an ornament exchange, which was super fun. This is the 4th year that we've done that. Got all the ornaments swapped on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Dale got the ones back in the mail to people that mailed them to us, and then some have already picked up ornaments here locally. Really fun. We will do a video with all of the ornaments, and I'm hearing that some of the ornaments are already arriving to those that they were mailed to. So hopefully by the end of the week we can share that video with you. So let's jump in and get started with a fun project today. This is my sample, and this one is using the Walk in the Forest Designer Series paper. This is a super simple little layout, but it gives you so many possibilities and options, and I think you're going to love having this idea in your crafty stash because it is super simple. You can decorate it as much as you want, but it can also be something you whip up in a snap. So this is just Designer Series paper as the card. Here we've got a panel that I stamped and decorated, and then you've got a little pocket for a gift card. So very quick and easy little gift card holder. We're going to take this gift card, Dale, and put it underneath there because we'll need it here in a minute. Mm-hmm. So this is using a Walk in the Forest. This is our Give Back Designer Series paper. It's in the front part of the mini catalog, the Holiday Mini, and it has some adorable patterns that coordinate with lots of different things in the mini catalog. So you're able to pair that with some of the other stamps and papers and punches that are in the mini. Awesome paper. So that's my sample, and we're going to go ahead and set it aside, and then we're going to be creating today with the Merry, Bold, and Bright. Where did I put that paper? There it is. The Merry, Bold, and Bright Designer Series paper. You've seen us use this many times now in the last couple months. It's one of our absolute favorites. So, so cute. Bright and fun, and also a great paper to have going into next year because it's great for birthdays too, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So this is the stamp set we're going to be using today. Just a few of the greetings and one of the images, one of the little bulbs. So we're going to get lights going early this morning, right, Dee?
Absolutely.
All right, let's bring in our paper trimmer because the very first thing we need to do is a little bit of scoring. So you are going to need a piece of Designer Series paper that is 12 inches long, 5.5 inches wide. I've chosen one for this first project that is non-directional. So that's what I would recommend for you starting out, just non-directional paper. It doesn't really matter how the pattern is. And Dale, you want to score this for me? We're going to score it at 4 inches from both ends. We just moved our whole mat, didn't we?
Yeah. We had a small earthquake.
Okay, so 4 inches from both ends. So it's 12 inches long, 5.5 inches wide, scored from Both ends at 4 inches. Couldn't be much easier, could it?
No.
You want to set this, can that set at your end?
Yes.
And because we're going to bring it back in here in just a minute. Let me try to straighten things back up here. Okay, so now we're just going to fold this on the score lines. And you want to grab the bone folder because, you know, I always feel like you should reinforce those score lines with your bone folder.
Excuse me.
No, I'm coughing this morning too. We've got a little bit of weather going on, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
So now you've got this where it's folding up nice and it's making your holder. Now we need to make the pocket portion. So all you're going to do is take this right tip and you're going to bring it down and you're going to fold, but not all the way to the score line. You want to do that, part D?
Not all the way to the score line?
Not all the way, because you don't want to impede. Let me show you on this one. You don't want to impede this part closing, you know, in this seam.
Okay.
So, and we have a little trick we can show you. I am doing that right, aren't I? Yes. Yep. Okay. So, if it does impede right here, slip that in your trimmer and just cut off maybe a 1/16 of an inch. I did that on this one because of how I scored it. So you'll see that it doesn't meet all the way to the score line, and that is not a problem. Not a problem at all. So again, we'll take our bone folder, work on that. So we're not being super precise, we're just folding that down. We don't have to worry about measuring or anything. So that's all it takes to make the basic holder. Now, this will hold several different things. I've tried like getting one of those cocoa pouches, Land O'Lakes. That was a little bit too thick, but you might be able to put a pretty tea bag in there, even a candy bar, like a Hershey's bar that's pretty flat. What?
The smaller hot chocolate packets would probably work.
I think they might work. The other thing you can put in here is tags, but we've got a couple of different gift cards and some tags underneath the stack of things here. So this is the only part that I would caution you. They're here, yeah, and a couple of tags. Okay. So this is the part I would caution you. If you'll notice on this one, I've got just this gift card, this loose gift card. It's not attached to anything. So it slides in here, and I've got it stopped because I adhered this whole section down. If I were using a gift card like this Amazon card, then what I would want to do is make sure it's in there and only put a small bit of adhesive across the bottom. So it's a nice bigger pocket for me. So it just kind of depends on what you plan to put inside. This is also great if you've made up some cute little tags like we have. You can tuck cute little tags in this pocket as well. And we know that people love getting tags as a gift. You could also put another little card down inside there to write on. On this project here, I've got a small space I could put my name, but you know, you could put a whole other card down in there too to write on if you wanted to. This would be really cute if you have a Christmas letter that you make, to pop that down in there, or even a photo that you want to send. So for this one, we're gonna make this one ready to hold a gift card holder that's just, you know, off of any kind of backing at all. And so I'm going to be pretty liberal with my glue here, and I'm just going to fold that over and seal that shut so that I've got my smaller pocket. But just know that you can use this for lots of different things. You put that back in the glue holder?
Sure.
And while we're doing that, don't forget that Dale creates these awesome glue holders for the Tombow liquid glue. He prints these on the 3D printer. They're just $5. He can do several different colors. So this would make a great stocking stuffer for someone, or a great gift for yourself if you love to use liquid glue. I don't ever put my lid on my glue anymore, do I? Because it really does keep it from stopping up. It's been a life changer for me, because y'all know I was really bad about stopping my glue up. Okay, for this project, we're going to need a couple of pieces for the inside, and we chose a piece of Pool Party cardstock that is 5 1/4 by 3 3/4 that's going to mat here, and then a piece of basic white cardstock that's 5 by 3.5. So let's go ahead and layer those on. You know, I didn't grab anything to stamp on the inside of this one, Dale.
Okay.
I think it's okay though, don't you?
Sure. We can.
It's okay. We don't have to be fancy on the inside on this one. And I think, you know, I can live dangerously, and I could even stamp something on the inside later if I wanted to, once it's adhered in here.
Oh, yeah.
I used too much glue. I'm glad you had your back turned.
Yeah. Is Mary that does that after she makes the cards?
What's that?
Adds the sentiment to it?
Oh, we have a couple people that wait. They don't ever really add their sentiments. Like when they come to class, they don't add their sentiment onto their project. They wait until it's time to send it. I think Kathy does that. I know Angie does that. So that's a good tip though, just to wait. So there we've got plenty of room to stamp or write our greeting if we wanted to. And then for the outside, we're going to keep it super simple. We've just got a little scrap of cardstock. And let me grab my piercing mat. And we're going to do some stamping and some snipping. Stamping and snipping. Okay, we have the stamps that say, have a merry and bright Christmas. So,
Let's have a.
okay. So we're going to stamp, have a. And it doesn't matter because we're going to snip these out. So I'm going to be kind of crazy with my stamping here and just get it done. Stamp good. Okay.
Very bright.
Okay.
I mean bright.
And bright. And bright. And I'll let you do Christmas while I clean these stamps so that we've got a little bit more room on the chamois here.
Okay.
We don't get ink on anything. Okie dokie. You're going to snip for me?
Sure.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh. Hate to do this, but I'm going to close the stamp pad.
Okay. Close the stamp pad so we don't have a catastrophe. We've already had a small earthquake. Can I have you set these stamps down there, though?
Yes.
First. All the stamps. Get this out of the way.
Okay.
And we're just going to put this cute little sentiment on the outside of the card. So as Dale snips those out, we've really used these little greetings quite a lot on tags and cards that we've made. And I just really like that you can cut them out pretty quickly. Don't be perfect, Dee. And just pop them on. We're making this one really, really simple.
There's you have a.
Okay. And I think what I may do, let me find maybe some mini dimensionals
Okay.
back here on my cart. Let me see if I've got some handy. Thought I had everything ready. We just ordered some mini dimensionals because I was running low. Okay, so we'll put some dimensionals on these. How's that sound?
Sounds fantastic.
These little minis are so nice. Of course, you can cut your smaller dimensionals down if you want to, but these are just so nice to be able to pop things up just a little bit. Ooh, I almost dropped that. So as you can see, you have tons of different options that you could use to decorate these projects. Tons of things that you can put inside too. That's what I love, is you've got options.
Oh, you're a little quicker than I am.
Oh, sorry. It's okay. I'm not putting them on. I'm just putting the dimensional and not even taking the backing off yet either. So when our kids were younger and when our grandsons were younger, they're grown now, we did a scavenger hunt. So, you know, when the kids get to an age where they don't want any presents in particular, they just want money, a scavenger hunt is a super fun way to gift them money And let me tell you, teenagers will say, oh, Mom, oh, Dad, but they love it. They really do love it. And initially, they just did a scavenger hunt within our house. We made little clues. And then as they got older, we teamed up with people from the church and friends, and they went to people's houses to get their clues. So it was really, really fun. And we could put the clues for the scavenger hunt in something like this too. That would be fun.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm just throwing these backings over there and then expecting Dale to clean them up. Here's a couple more, Dee.
I'm just sweeping them off the floor. That's where
No, you're not.
That's where they're going to end up anyway.
That is where they're going to end up, isn't it? So now we need to kind of figure out here again. So we have a... Oops, sorry.
I was trying to get this last one.
You didn't take my sentiment, did you?
No.
Okay.
But we got them.
So we're going to say have a...
Those two are together.
It's okay. We're just like a comedy routine too, aren't we?
We're doing it.
Have a Mary. It's attached to my finger. Have a Merry and Bright Christmas.
Cute.
That is super cute, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Super, super cute. You want to sprinkle on just a couple of embellishments. I think I grabbed some iridescent rhinestones because they're my favorite. And we'll just put a couple of those on just wherever you think. So look how quick and easy. If you have last minute company, you want to do something like that. This would even be really nice for your postman, other service people, just to pop your tip at a restaurant into a gift card holder like this. What's the matter?
No, I shot that one underneath.
No. How fun would that be to leave your tip at a restaurant in a little gift card holder like this? Just bring a little bit of Christmas cheer to your server. So that's our first one. Bright and colorful. Let's make one more. If you'll bring the paper trimmer back in, Dale.
Okay.
This is one of my absolute favorite papers in Merry Bold and Bright with the fa la 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 la. And then on the back, it's got the little dot. So again, 12 inches by 5.5. We're going to score at 4 inches from both ends.
This flipped with this paper out would be excellent for a birthday card.
Oh yeah, it sure would. So this one, when you're cutting your paper, just be mindful of which way you want things to go. Since the fa la la, you don't want it upside down. So we're coming into 4 inches, remember?
Mm-hmm.
But you've got this. This is quick and easy.
I'm going to flip it.
That's what I do. You can also score at 4 inches and 8 inches, but I just find it easier to go from both ends.
Remembering one measurement instead of two.
Exactly. Okay, we're going to fold this one up again. And use our bone folder here. And so this is a great way to use up your holiday paper too. So that next year you can buy new holiday paper, right? You want to fold this one, Dee?
Sure.
Just shy of the score line?
Just shy of the
You did a great job last time. No measurement, just fold it down. You can't mess this up, can you?
No.
And if you go too far, you just trim a little bit off the pocket. And that's all you do, okay? Remember that if you want to put something longer, like that Amazon gift card I showed you, just a small amount of adhesive down at the bottom. If you want to put tags in there, small amount of adhesive down at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and close this one up again most of the way. You could use tear and tape too if you wanted to. So we'll give that glue just a minute. And then as we're doing that, I'll let Dale glue those two pieces together because I just cut the same measurements, blueberry bushel, this time cardstock, with a mat of white. So the blueberry bushel is 5 1/4 by 3 3/4, and then the basic white is 5 by 3 1/2 to mat on the inside. And not only does that give you a place to write or stamp, but it also, did you get it? Did it wiggle out of the place?
Yeah, let it move.
It also gives some substance to this. Since the card is made from designer series paper, it gives it a little bit more sturdy, having that layer of cardstock in there. You want to go ahead and add it?
Sure.
Then we're going to do something super simple to the outside of this card to decorate it up. You can see you could really make a bunch of these and have them ready. Or if you need to run back to your craft room and make one really quickly, that works too. Really fun. This paper makes it super fun too, doesn't it? Alrighty, so now let's go ahead and decorate the front. Dale has taken the are they called tailored tags or tailor-made tags? I can't remember. Tailored tags.
Tailored tags, I think.
They come from the annual catalog, and he has cut out one of the tags for us. And we're just going to take the little light bulb image. There's 2 different light bulbs in this stamp set.
Which way you want the light bulb?
However you want to do it is fine with me. Creative license, D.
Oh, okay.
Now, what are you doing there?
Trying to live dangerously.
He started to ink that up without opening the ink pad all the way. It made my heart palpitate for just a moment.
That's what I'm here for.
So he's just going to stamp the little bulb and the topper of the bulb on this tag. We're going to pop that on the front and we'll be good. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, I'm going to put that on the chamois. So cute. So we're using blueberry bushel and then shaded spruce. You know, most of the time with lights it has that green, I keep calling it the electrical end, the wire part.
The electrical socket is
electrical
good.
socket.
Yeah, the base.
That thingy.
The thingy.
And that way when you put it on your tree, the wires are hidden. And thank you. Okay. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? Let me bring this out of the way. I grabbed some ribbon, D.
Ribbon with this.
And I think it's going to surprise you what I grabbed.
This?
Yeah, yeah. The black and white gingham. We're going to just mix it up here. I knew that would be a little bit of a surprise for you. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to put that through that hole. If not,
oh, I got this.
You got this? Okay,
Yeah,
I'll let you put that through the hole. So that's a little bit of a surprise, I think. It's not a Christmassy ribbon per se, but it just adds a little bit more fun. So Dale's going to pinch the end of that ribbon and try. If not, we'll just put it through and tie a little knot in it if that's too small of a hole to put the ribbon through. Okay.
I got this.
You have to take your pick tool also, so if you need it to help you along. You got it? Okay. And we'll probably have to trim.
I'm just not as fast as...
That's okay.
Oh, come on now.
It's just all about making it cute, it's not a race. It's what Dale used to always tell the kids, it's not a race, and then he would say he was the winner.
And that's what the loser says, I wasn't racing. It's always a race.
Okay. Yeah. Does it need to be trimmed just a bit?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. You want to go ahead and do that? And then our regular dimensionals are over on your side. And we're going to put just some bones. I've just got some little scraps of bones left here. The pieces around the edge. And they're going to work just fine to adhere this little tag on.
Fan that out a little bit.
Okay. We've made lots of tags this year, haven't we?
We have.
Is that too big?
No, it's fantastic.
Okay, we'll put this guy on the back here. Take that paper backing off. And then we're just going to pop it on how you want it. You do it. We're just using creative license today. And that's all we're going to do. We're not going to put anything else on this card and leave it really cute and simple. Well, maybe a rhinestone.
Well,
who am I kidding? We need a rhinestone, right? I'll throw a couple on there. Because it's already got the fall along. And then I've got room to write on the inside. May actually use these for the boys for...
What I like about these iridescent rhinestones is the color underneath it helps shine through.
Oh, okay. It picks up those colors.
So yeah, so it adds that color through it.
What I like about those iridescent rhinestones is they're shiny. They're so pretty.
Let's get a couple more on here.
For some simple cards, we're blinging it up, aren't we? But that's okay.
There we go.
Okay, so there is our second little gift card holder. Quick and easy, super duper cute. We'll bring in the other one that we created with you. Again, very simple. And you know what? It does not close all the way to the end, and I'm not going to worry about that.
It matches up nicely, though.
It sure does. And then, of course, our sample that we started out with using a walk in the forest. So I did a little bit more stamping, you know, spend a little bit more time on this one. But all very cute little projects. I hope that this helps you guys out and you're able to use this in your holiday crafting. Okay, we do have a couple of announcements today, and I do have some happy mail to share with you. So first up, we did a Black Friday sale, and we still have, maybe 2 or 3 of these little bags left, Dale?
Yes.
Yes, these are our adhesive bundle, and this is a $30 value, and it is on sale through today for just $20. You get the cute little tag. There's a charm hanging here from the bag filled with some awesome adhesives from Stampin' Up. So you've got 2 packages of dimensionals, a package of mini dimensionals. You've got a roll of tear and tape. You've got a box of glue dots, and we threw in an adhesive eraser. So all of this, plus your little bag and your tag, is just $20 through today. The sale ends today, so you can still claim one of those for yourself. And then we've got some other announcements going on through Stampin' Up. This is our holiday mini catalog, September through December mini catalog. Right now, the clearance, well, not the clearance, the last chance list has been announced. So there are items up to 60% off from this catalog in my online store. And so if you want to go into stampwithct.stampinup.net and type in last chance in the search bar, it will bring up the items that are on sale and are retiring from this catalog. Now, not everything is on sale. It's between 10 and 60% off. Some items are going to carry over either into another publication, another catalog, or into the online exclusive. So things like the deckled circles, they're not going away. Can you think of anything else, Dee?
They're going to online exclusive.
Yes, they are. They're going to be online, but they're still going to be available. Can't think of anything else off the top of my head, but several products are not going away. They're going to continue on either in a publication or online. So that's exciting. And then the reason that this catalog is retiring is because we have a new spring mini catalog coming, and it will be available starting in January. On the 5th of December, I will be able to order catalogs. And so if you would like to be on my catalog mailing list, send me a message right away. If you're a regular customer and you've placed an order in the last 6 months with me, you don't have to do anything because I've already got you on the list. But if you're new to me, if you don't have a demonstrator that you shop with, just reach out. We'll be glad to send you a complimentary catalog because there's some awesome products in this new catalog. You're going to love it. And then we also have Celebration in January and February of 2024. And if you're new to Stampin' Up! Or new to this type of promotion, it's basically a free gift with purchase. So for every $50 that you spend, you get to choose a free gift. And there's $50 level and some $100 level gifts. It's awesome. It's the most wonderful time of the year for Stampin' Up!, I think. And I think that's it. I think that's all the announcements, isn't it?
If they want to get in on the early ordering,
oh yeah. If you would like to pre-order from this new catalog, you can join our team. Again, just go to stampwithct.stampinup.net and you can hit join now and become a demonstrator for just $99. Pick out $125 worth of product and become a demonstrator. You can pre-order, get your hands on things first. That's a great idea, Dale. We have a fabulous team of over 20 demonstrators that are just great friends, very supportive, very inspiring. We inspire each other as far as our crafting, but also there, because let's face it, it's life, and there's times when things don't go well, and we have struggles, and so I love that we're there not only in the fun times of crafting, but we truly have a friendship and support each other when times get rough too. I do have some happy mail, so I'm going to move that out of the way and show you. Before that, we'll do the prize drawing though. So last week we did not have our Facebook Live, and I couldn't get back to the week before to find out what the prize is. As far as Dale remembers, it was Stampin' Dimensional. So these are going out to my friend Cheryl. So congratulations, Cheryl. You were the winner of the random drawing for a door prize from 2 weeks ago. And then I have some sponge daubers that are going to be our prize for today. We use these a lot to ink around the edges, to add a little bit of ink to a project, but also to add liquid glue. This is great when you're using vellum and you want to add adhesive. So a package of sponge daubers will be the prize for this week. So leave us a comment, share the video, send up a heart or that thumbs up right now, and that's all you have to do to be entered for a chance to win, and we'll announce that winner next week. Now let's take a look at some projects we've received. This first one is from my amazing friend Sharon, and look at the sparkle and shine on that card. It is beautiful. Love the color combination. Very, very pretty. She did a beautiful job on this card. Thank you, Sharon. We were both kind of jumping for joy when we went to the mailbox, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
Beautiful card. And then this one, I'm going to cover the address here, but I wanted you to see, well, I'll say I wanted you to see what an impact stamping on the envelope does for you. So I pulled this out of the mailbox and I immediately knew this is a handmade card from one of my friends, and it made me so happy. So this came from my sweet friend Charmaine, and a couple things I want to point out about this card. First of all, I love that she used Pretty Peacock to stamp the pumpkins. Look how fabulous they are. So pretty. Then she matted this sentiment. It's a very simple sentiment, but that matting makes it really stand out. And then on the inside, she put an inside panel, but she only adhered it at the top. I'm going to try to make this where you can kind of see. Look at that. Never would have thought to do that. I don't normally add an inside panel in a white card. Going to start doing that. But I'm just going to start adhering at the top. I think that was so cool. I love this idea, and this card is just amazing. So thank you, Charmaine. Love it. And last but certainly not least, I have this cute little project from my friend Cassandra, and she actually brought these to stamp class and shared with everyone this adorable little treat box, a little fox box, and she put some treats inside. So you can see this is a good sized treat holder, and there may or may not have been one more piece of candy inside there, just saying. So this adorable little box was made by Cassandra, and I love it too. So thank you guys for sharing your creativity with us. We love these projects. We love seeing what you create, so send a message. If you make these gift card holders that we shared with you today, put a picture in the comments below. Not only will you share it with us, but it'll enter you for a chance to win next week. And we just love to see what you create as well. Y'all have a great day, and we will see you next week.